I used to feel so devastated. At times I thought we never make it. But now we on our way to greatness.
What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be reviewing the Sol Pariah 6, which can be obtained through Brother Vance by doing the Verse 6 Lost Prophecy. As far as the looks on the weapon goes, I personally like them. I mean, maybe a shader would make it look a little bit better, but I like the fact that it's got the radiolarian fluid in it, and I also like the Omelon design of submachine guns anyways. But getting back to the main review of the weapon, looking at the perks on it, we have a lightweight frame, which is the superb handling, move faster with this weapon equipped. Then we go to the barrels. We have the arrowhead brake, lightly vented barrel, greatly controls recoil, increased handling speed. Then we go to the chambered compensator, a stable barrel attachment, increases stability, moderately controls recoil, and slightly decreases handling speed. We go to the small bore, dual strength barrel, increases range, increases stability. Then we're going to go on to the magazine. We have the flared magwell, which is optimized for fast reloading, slightly increases stability, and greatly increases reload speed. We then go to phase magazine. Increases damage while lowering the rate of fire, decreases the magazine size. This will bring it from a 900 rounds per minute to a 600 rounds per minute, taking away 7 rounds out of the magazine. We then go to the ricochet rounds. Rounds ricochet off hard surfaces, increases stability, and slightly increases range. We then go to the trait of the weapon. It is Grave Robber. Melee kills reload a portion of the magazine. I personally like everything about this gun except for Grave Robber. I don't see a use in it. I don't like the perk Grave Robber. I never really use it. I don't think it fits well with the submachine gun. Now, I know a lot of people like to use the phase magazine simply because that puts the submachine gun into the precision archetype. I just don't think it has the range to compete with things like Antiope or the Atlanta. It's very... it's got more stability, but the range on it is just too low for you to have that slow of a rate of fire. Because with this weapon, the reason I like using ricochet rounds because it gives me more stability and range. The reason why I don't like the 600 rounds per minute is because this gun is definitely more of, you know, running directly in somebody's face and just massacring them with it. That's how this gun works. And I think it does really well in the category that it's set in. As far as the iron sights go, or not the iron sights, but as far as the sight goes, I like the sight. I think all the sights on the Verse weapons are, you know, really cool looking. I'm also a fan of the red dot in general. As far as the stability on this weapon, it's got really, really good stability for a submachine gun. A lot of people say they don't like the Sol Pariah because, you know, the high rate of fire just makes it go everywhere, but honestly, it's really not that bad. I think that this is a really good submachine gun, and I think used properly, it does really well in the Crucible. But right now we're going to take it through a Lost Sector on PvE, and we're going to see how it does against ads. So as you can see, the gun itself really isn't that bad. Obviously, I think the Grave Robber comes in handy on PvE. As far as PvP, I don't think the Grave Robber perk really is going to come in handy. As far as that, it does a decent bit of damage to, you know, PvE combatants. I think it's a solid submachine gun as far as the PvE aspect. But now let's go ahead and get into a Crucible match, and we'll be right back. What's up, guys? We're back. We are about to start a Crucible match. I know the Prometheus lens is, you know, running rampant right now, so I'm gonna see if I can compete with this submachine gun in the state of the Crucible right now. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and show you what this thing can do.
You gained the lead. Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent. Remaining. Victory is all I ask. Good. You've got some fight in you. Good.
So guys, with that, I think this gun does really well in the Crucible, even with Prometheus lens being as overpowered as it is. So with that being said, I think that's going to do it for this weapon review. A like would be much appreciated. If you guys like what you saw, go ahead and subscribe. And down below in the comments, tell me what you think about this weapon, and tell me if you've gotten it yet. And leave any suggestions down below on what you guys want to see next. So, until next time, you guys take it easy.
I used to feel so devastated. At times